From Pressure Record Live, we are here at the famous St. Joseph Catholic Hospital situated in Congo Town, also Monrovia, where a young Liberian mother and a resident of Kulahu district in Lofa County, that's Bonjaman in Lofa County, just arrived in Monrovia along with her 1-year-old child who has been suffering from hyenia for a prolonged period of time. She is flanked by the vice chair for media and public affairs of the People's Liberation Party, Cassell.
Thank you very much for the media. My name is Cassell, the National Vice Chair for Media Relations and Public Relations of the People's Liberation Party, PLP. This lady is Linda Camara, and her son is Joseph Sharif. Her son been suffering from polio. He's 1 year old. When we met in Bonjaman of recent, as we made aware that the Cassell paid a visit to Lofa County, he was on a program at a church in Bonjaman City. And then she called my attention that she wanted me to give her 1 minute on the program to speak on the program because her son got problem. And she told me that actually people have told her a lot of good things about Dr. Cassell. And she actually wants to pull forth her case because her son is suffering from polio. And she has tried by all means to connect people. Nobody's helping her. So she sees Dr. Cassell as a hope. As you may be aware, Dr. Cassell is somebody who is also noted for doing good. This is not just the first time we've been doing this. It is a continuous process by him. He's different from other politicians. So when she spoke on the program, her condition pitted Dr. Cassell, and then he said to her that, okay, in fact, instead of you doing the surgery in Bonjaman, you will not do the surgery in Bonjaman, I will take you to Monrovia for you to go and do the surgery. So when he was coming from Lofa County, he brought her with him to Monrovia. Now we are at the Catholic Hospital. We have done with the payment, and then tomorrow will be the surgery. So I think she will be the best person to speak for herself. So Linda, the media.
Yeah, I want to say hi to everyone who listening to me. I want to say a very big thanks to Dr. Cassell for having a human heart, for taking me from Bonjaman to bring me to Monrovia. St. Joseph Catholic Hospital. My son will be going through surgery tomorrow. And I need everyone prayer. That's the first thing. God first and Dr. Cassell second. I know he had a human heart and he's going to rule everything that he needs. God will give it to him. As I came since day before yesterday from Bonjaman, I have been excited, I have been happy, I have been in his face, wanted to take me to the hospital. I have been there, admitted, they have paid for the surgery, they have paid for all the other fees in the hospital. Now as I'm speaking to you, even my food money, I have not lacked anything since I came from Bonjaman. I'm in the hospital. So I want to say a very big thanks to every one of you guys on the media. I want to say thanks to Dr. Cassell also. So I want everybody to follow my footsteps. I know that he take me from Bonjaman and bring me here, not because he wanted to do a favor, but because he had a human heart. That's the reason why I carry on through. So I say very big thanks to everyone.
So tell us, how long your son been suffering from this hyenia?
A year. From the day he was born, he had a hernia. I've been suffering hard best to get rid of it. For every time would be scary. But when he met me, he said, which one of the hospital you want to go to? That was the first thing. And I could not even speak. Then he said, okay, I will take you to town. I will decide for you which one of the hospital. So I'm very happy and excited.
Have you attempted taking him to the hospital there in Bonjaman or elsewhere to seek
medical? It's not taking there, but because there was no support, that's the reason why.
Where's this, the father of Joseph?
Joseph's father is not around.
Alright, Cassell, how much this whole surgery business cost?
The surgery, I think she got a receipt in her hand.
Yeah, I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Now they pay $147.
Yep.
That was the initial amount paid.
For the surgery. For the admission is $25. Then for the feeding they give me $50 right now. Then for the lab fee they give me $20. All in all is about $300 plus US.
So in terms of calculation and what have you, in terms of transportation, it implies that this amount may likely increase. So it implies that this amount may likely increase because of your transportation to and fro.
Yeah. And the night they're going to spend it as well.
Every night I'll be paying $6. $25.
Every night, $25.
So what do you have to say to Liberians and others who think that Cassell is just doing some of these things because he wants to be president? What do you like to say to some Liberians?
I want to tell the Liberians, he's not only doing it because he wants to be president, but because he wants to save Liberia. Because he has a human heart. Not only because he wants to be a politician, but he wants to change Liberia.
So what message you would like to send out to your fellow Lofians and Liberians in general?
I want to say to the Liberians, to my Lofians, I want to tell them that this is the best leader. Let we follow his footsteps. Every step that he will be taking, let we follow him, and I want him to be part of everything that he will be doing. So I want to say, Liberians people, I want to say our Lofians, we should be part of this party.
Thank you.
Your name again?
Lena Kamara,
Your son?
Joseph Sharif.
Lena Kamara is the mother of young Joseph Sharif, a 1-year-old Liberian boy and a resident from Vanjaman City in Lofa County. He is suffering from hyenia. As a matter of fact, he, alongside his mother, were transported from Vanjaman Lofa County by Dr. Daniel E. Cassell, the standard bearer of the People's Liberation Party, to Monrovia for the sole purpose of conducting a surgery on the man to ensure that he live happily as compared to other young Liberians. My name is Obadiah Johnson, saying thanks to you for watching.